Once upon a time in a kingdom, there lived a wealthy and powerful emperor. He was so exceedingly fond of new clothes that he always wanted to be the first one who owned the newest, the most beautiful, and unique costumes in the world. He even requested the subjects in his kingdom to tribute him new clothes. He cared nothing about reviewing his kingdom, making the subjects so miserable. At that time, the emperor had a handsome and talented tailor named Diego. He was really loyal to the emperor. He himself could make wonderful clothes every day for the emperor. Diego was deeply loved and favored by the emperor. His position was even higher than some of the officials. However, one day, when Diego was walking along the street, he suddenly listened to a story of some citizens. "We will be starving if the emperor keeps on operating the kingdom this way. No one is governing. The flatterers have taken everything. We have nothing left." "That's right. Maybe I will have to leave this kingdom. We will be starving here." Diego was very sad. He determined to do something to change the emperor. Suddenly, he came up with a good idea. Then he happily went back to the palace to meet the emperor. "Your Majesty, I'm thinking of weaving the most magnificent fabric this world has ever seen."
"Really? What makes it so special?"
"Your Majesty, this is a magical fabric. Clothes made of this cloth have a wonderful way of becoming invisible to anyone who is unfit for his office or who is unusually stupid."
"Those will be just the clothes for me. If I wear them, I will be able to discover which men in my empire are unfit for their positions, and I could tell the wise men from the fools. Yes, I certainly must get some of the stuff woven for me right away." "Great. Start weaving this fabric. Then make wonderful clothes for me."
"Yes, Your Majesty." After that, Diego set up the loom and pretended to weave, though there was nothing on the loom. The emperor was eager to see what Diego was doing, but he felt slightly uncomfortable when he remembered that those who were unfit for their positions would not be able to see the fabric. Then he sent his honest old minister to see how things were going.
"My loyal minister, let's go see what Diego is doing."
"Yes, Your Majesty." When the old minister got there to see Diego weaving, he could see nothing in the loom. "Why can't I see anything at all? Can it be that I am a fool? Am I unfit to be the minister? It's impossible." Afraid of being considered as a flatterer, the minister went back and told the emperor, "Your Majesty, this is such a wonderful fabric with outstanding patterns and colors. The costume made of this fabric will be perfect for you." The emperor presently sent another trustworthy official to see how Diego's work progressed and how soon it would be ready. Diego once again pointed to the imaginative fabrics and proved them that it was the most unique fabric in the world. "If I say that I see nothing, so it must be that I'm a fool or unworthy of my good position. Anyway, I mustn't let anyone find out. I must hide it though." Thinking so, they pretended to look and touch the imaginative cloth, then nodded to praise it. "Excellent! I haven't seen such a smooth and luxuriant fabric before in my life." "Your Majesty, nothing is more beautiful than that fabric. It's perfect for you." All the kingdom was talking about this magical fabric. "Hey, they told that Diego was weaving a magical fabric for the emperor." "Yes, I heard that. What makes it so special?" And the emperor could not be patient anymore. He wanted to see it by himself while it was still in the looms. He didn't forget to bring some officials along with him. To Diego's room, the emperor found Diego weaving with his might and main.
"It's weird. I can't see anything. Am I a fool? Am I unfit to be the emperor? If I say I can't see anything, I will lose all the majesty. How can I rule this kingdom anymore?" And he nodded with approbation at the empty loom. Nothing could make him say that he couldn't see anything. Then he said, "Oh, it's very pretty." "Oh, it's wonderful.
If your majesty wears clothes made of this wonderful fabric, especially for the great procession, it will be perfect.
Diego, what a wonderful cloth. I want it to be finished before the great procession. You will be the greatest weaver of the kingdom. You can also get a treasure chest as a reward.
Thank you, your majesty. I will try my best to finish it before the great procession. Finally, the emperor's new clothes were ready before the great procession. The emperor and officials were gathered together to see the new clothes. Diego raised an arm as if he were holding something. Then he said, "These are the most wonderful clothes, your majesty. They are as light as a spider web. One would almost think he had nothing on, but that's what makes them so fine."
No one among the flatterers saw anything, but they still said, "Your Majesty, these are the most beautiful clothes that we've ever seen in our life."
Your majesty, please let me help you with your new clothes. Diego pretended to put his new clothes on the emperor. Diego took him around the waist and seemed to be fastening something, then closed the button for the emperor. The emperor turned round and round before the mirror.
That pattern, so perfect. Those colors, so suitable. It is a magnificent outfit. It's a masterpiece.
The emperor started the great procession. He confidently wore the invisible clothes that Diego made for him. Everyone in the streets continuously praised the emperor's new costume, because the officials didn't want to confess that they couldn't see anything, for that would prove them either unfit for their position or a fool. And the citizens were afraid that they would be executed if they told the truth about the emperor's costumes. But then, from a corner, there was a kid saying,
"Dad, the emperor has no clothes."
The emperor, startled, he angrily commanded the driver,
"Back to the palace immediately."
At the palace, the emperor immediately ordered Diego to meet him. Then he angrily commanded,
"Diego, how dare you fool me before my subjects? You committed a sin worthy of death. People, bring him out to execute." You are about to die. Why do you laugh?
"Your Majesty, why did all your officials, even the old minister, praise the costumes? That was my fault, your Majesty, but I'm doing all these things to make you realize that your kingdom is not good now. If everything keeps going that way, I'm afraid that this kingdom will soon be ruined." Maybe his words really impacted the emperor. He thought for a long time.
That's right. Why did no one tell me the truth? What am I doing to my kingdom?
"Your Majesty, if you become a good emperor, everyone will always respect you, no matter what you are wearing. Your value will never come from your costume. It depends on the good things that you can bring to your subjects." Until that moment, the emperor woke up. From that day, he concentrated more on developing the kingdom. He made Diego the Grand Minister and deposed the incompetent officials. Since then, his kingdom has flourished forever after, and the citizens of the kingdom would never forget the favor of Diego, the loyal and kind-hearted tailor.